Hey everybody, hope everybody's doing great. Let me just adjust the camera there a drop there so I could see something. There we go. Kinda had it in frame and then it just changed, so just trying to finagle things a little bit to get it perfect. Or just in frame. Anyway, so as you can see from the nice little description down below, as well as the picture, you can see we have some fountain pens or calligraphy pens, if you will. So, and it is Five Below. Now you might ask, why would I go buy something like that from Five Below when I actually do own some high-end ballpoint pens, not ink pens. But I've always been interested in this, and I thought it was a cheap way to kind of try it out and see if I could be more interested in something like calligraphy or using a fountain pen to sign stuff. And there's two sets there, but I will get into a minute why there's two sets. But before we get into all that fun stuff, make sure you go over here, hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe, hit it again, because there will be more Five Below videos as Five Below gets more and more stuff for me to see, check out, and let you guys see as well, because I enjoy checking out the stuff and giving you a first-hand look at what it is, how it works, and everything like that, and my opinion on it. And like I said, we're starting to do what do you call it, ratings on everything that we get at Five Below. So we'll do it from a 1 to 10, since that is more popular than the 1 to 5 that I usually do. So we will talk about that as well. Now, the reason why there is two sets, and I got the good old faithful Victorinox over here, and you will see a nice, interesting video pertaining to Victorinox this week as well, if you check out the Wednesday EDC. So that will be a little teaser right there, a little something to let you know about. Now, I got this as a more, it says, what did it say? Drawing challenge. Think of your favorite flowers, plants, and fruits and be creative. So there you can see you got a 7, a 1, a 1.5, a 1.9, a 2.5, and a 2.9 millimeter nib. Do they say they're nibs? Set includes 2 transparent fountain pen shells, 6 pieces of different nibs. Yes, nibs. So it's got nibs and different ink. This is more of a drawing thing. You can see right there the different colors there and there, as well as the different styles of nib. That is very nice for drawing, I guess, really, if you want to really try calligraphy, which I do want to try and get interest. I think it's kind of a thing that not a lot of people do or look at. Now, that was $4, that set, as you can see up there. And then you got the different information. Unscrew the cap, separate the barrel, and you insert the cartridge over there. Now insert cartridge into the neck firmly as prepared direction gives in figure 2. After hearing the click, the ink cartridge is punctured. Tighten the cartridge into the neck. Keep the pen in a vertical position, tip down, as shown for 60 seconds after tightening the cartridge. Please note the ink cartridges bear dismal 2.6 millimeters. So there you have it with that. Now, the reason why I got the other one, I thought if I do like writing with a fountain pen, it would be cool to do my notes in my journal and my little book I keep ideas and stuff in. I thought that'd be really cool to have that in my pocket, one at home, one in my bag to sign and note stuff and stuff like that. And as you can see right here, these are, I think it's just one style of nib, but unscrew and separate the barrel, put in the ink cartridge, insert the ink cartridge, the directions in the figure. After hearing the click, the ink cartridge is punctured and it's ready to go. Please note that ink cartridge in there. It tells you about the ink cartridge. Now, I'm pretty sure if I cannot get the ink cartridges through them, I can get it through maybe Staples or some kind of Amazon. If nothing else, Amazon. Now, you might ask, why spend this little bit of money on something really nice that I can spend more money on and get a really nice set? I'm not sure if I'm into this, or is this going to be something that, you know, strikes my interest. I'm just taking the tape off, so when we get over to that part, we can get into actually checking out the pens with my good old Victorinox. And like I said, Wednesday's video is going to be all about that Victorinox, that is. Close the knife. So, what I want to do is check these out. The reason why I got cheaper ones, I want to be able to try out the hobby or the style, see if I like it. If it strikes any interest, then maybe I'll spend a little bit more money, or maybe I'll just rock with the cheapos for a little bit till I get really into it. Once I'm into it, then graduate to a more expensive, more extravagant pen and ink. This is just a way of breaking into the hobby or style of doing stuff, I guess you would say. So let's take out the pen on this one first. And they're basically the same pen. So just throw that to the side. As you can see, 2 calligraphy fountain pens included, 4 ink cartridges, product dimensions, graphic fountain pen, and then it has the inches and centimeters there. Put the instructions to the side, or the box, I guess you would say. So it's just a little normal, you know. It's got, I thought that was an O-ring, it's not. It doesn't feel too cheapo, but not too extravagant as well. And then we have our basic ink cartridge. And let me see if it says actually, after I close the ink cartridge, I don't want to just leave them out. If it says the actual measurements, oh, it does. This does come off. It's a plastic kind of ring. It's not the most exquisite stuff. Let me see. I'm trying to see if it actually says the size of the nib. Does not. So as I can see right here, I'm pretty sure this is the part that goes in there, and you press it in until it clicks. There we go. Heard the click. Replace the back icon. You leave it in an upright position for 30 seconds. I'm just gonna put it over here in my little desk pencil holder there while we let that rock and roll over there and get going. Gets juices flowing. I'll put the case on it. I don't know, I just think, oh, it's just a clip-on. I just think it's a cool way of having a nice little way of using different style pen as I drop it. Then try to put it up over here and lean it up against something instead. I got too much stuff on my little pen and pencil organizer over there with all my tools and whatnot. I'm gonna put the box to the side. I do have a pad over here. It's not like the best pad in the world for this type of stuff, but you know, whatever. So that is a more thicker nib. Let me see if we can get a more thin. And there's the 2.0. That's a much thinner nib. So let's see. I'll take that off there. I'm pretty sure, there we go. That one will separate or crack open like that. And then I have this little one, but I'm not gonna put it back together yet. I want to put in an ink. Let's try a blue with this one. And you just insert it and push until it gets, I think that's, oh no, it actually didn't. There we go. There we go. There's the little crack we're looking for, or snap, pop, whatever you want to say. Let me place in. This one does not have the little O-ring on it, but it does have an extremely similar cap to the pen. So I'm pretty sure, as I'm talking, showing you these, that other one has gotten it inked down to the bottom. We'll just move that aside and just take out the good old yellow legal pad that I usually use for note taking and whatnot. And we'll see how she does. Oh. Very nice. Actually writes quite well. That is very nice, actually. I like the way it feels. It's very light. You don't have to apply that much pressure. I'm not too familiar with using fountain pens, so Excuse me if I don't know the exact way of doing it. But, you know, kind of like that. You can get different type of lines if you change the pen different directions. And of course, if you have the bigger nibs, you can do more calligraphy type stuff. And let's check out the other one. That's actually really interesting and nice. So this has more of a rounder type style to it with a little more better clip, I guess you would say. Oh, don't want to do that. So take this bad boy out. Let's see what we have here. There we go. Starting to go now. Very nice. I'm actually liking this. I don't know how long exactly the inkwell or cartridge will last in this, but really cool. I'm really digging this. I'm really liking it. I'm thinking it's something I would be very, very interested in trying out and using. Maybe we'll do a little update on this after I've been using it for a little while, but really cool ink pens. I'm actually kind of liking them. So this might be something I get myself into, a little something else besides the other stuff I like and enjoy. So, from a scale from 1 to 10, what would we rate this? I would definitely give this a 7. Now, I don't have other ink pens to compare to, or fountain pens. I do have ink pens, but not fountain pens. So I can't say for sure in that direction where I would go or what I would want, but this is definitely something really, really cool that I'm interested in. So thank you guys. So like I said, that's our rating. Maybe I'd rate it a little bit less if I had other fountain pens to compare it to, and I will give you guys an update on how it's working out after I've used it for a while. So thank you guys again so much for watching, and like always, have a great, great day.